This is an L sample answer. Keep practicing to build confidence. To try a mock test with these questions, watch our mock test video. The link to the PDF document is in the first comment. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Let's start off by talking about reading. Do you often read books? When?
Yes, I enjoy reading books, especially in the evenings or on weekends afternoons when I have free time. It's a relaxing way to unwind and explore different stories or topics.
Are your reading habits now different than before?
Yes, they've changed a lot. When I was younger, I mostly read fiction, but now I focus on nonfiction, like biographies or self help, to gain knowledge or improve my skills.
Have you ever read a novel that has been adapted into a film?
Yes, I've read Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. The book was captivating, and the film adaptation was good too, although I felt it didn't capture all the finer details.
Which do you prefer, reading books or watching movies?
I prefer reading books because they allow me to imagine the characters, settings, and emotions more vividly. Movies are entertaining, but often simplify the plot and miss out on important details.
Do you read more or less now than when you were younger?
I read less now than when I was younger because of a busier schedule. However, I still make an effort to read during holidays or when I find extra time.
That's the end of part 1. Now we are going to move to part 2. In this part, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. Describe a popular place for sports, for example, a stadium that you've been to. You should say where it is, when you went there, what you did there, and explain how you felt about this place.
One popular place I visited is Al Bayt Stadium in Qatar. It's a really impressive stadium that was used for many matches during the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The stadium holds over 60,000 people and has a unique design that evokes Arab culture, but also includes new features. It looks like a traditional tent, which reflects the rich heritage of the region, but the modern facilities make it even more special. I went there last year to watch the match between England and Senegal in the round of 16. It was my first live World Cup game, and it was such an exciting experience. We got there early to enjoy the atmosphere, surrounded by fans from different countries wearing their team colors. The vibe outside the stadium was amazing, with people cheering, singing, and waving flags. During the match, we had fantastic seats with a great view of the field. The game was thrilling, with England winning 3-0. The energy from the crowd was so exciting, and I couldn't help but join in with the chants and cheers. I also enjoyed exploring the food stalls and souvenir shops around the stadium, which made the experience even better. I was amazed by how beautiful and lively the stadium was. The energy was incredible, and being around so many passionate fans made me feel part of something truly special. Visiting Al Bayt Stadium during the 2022 FIFA World Cup was an unforgettable experience, and it made me appreciate live sports and the sense of community they bring.
That's the end of part 2. Now we are going to move on to part 3. We'll continue discussing the topic of sports. Why do you think sports are important for people of all ages?
Sports are important because they promote physical health, mental well being, and social interaction. For example, children learn teamwork and discipline through sports like football, while older adults stay active and healthy through activities like yoga or badminton. Engaging in sports can also reduce stress and build lifelong friendships.
How can governments encourage more people to participate in sports?
Governments can encourage participation by improving sports facilities, organizing community events, and offering subsidies for sports programs. For example, building public gyms and parks or hosting free training sessions for kids can make sports more accessible and appealing to everyone. Financial support can also help low-income families afford sports equipment.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of hosting major sporting events in a country?
Hosting big events like the Olympics can bring in more tourists and create jobs. The 2020 Tokyo Olympics were a good example. However, it can be expensive, and some places may become unused after the event. For example, many stadiums from the 2004 Athens Olympics are now empty, which is a big waste of resources.
Do you think team sports are better than individual sports? Why or why not?
Team sports are better for developing communication and cooperation skills, as players rely on each other to succeed. For example, basketball requires passing and strategy. However, individual sports like tennis can teach self-reliance and focus. The choice depends on a person's personality and goals.
In what ways do young and older people approach sports differently?
Young and older people approach sports quite differently. For younger people, sports are often about excitement and competition. They tend to favor fast-paced sports like football or basketball. In contrast, older people may focus more on staying active for health reasons rather than competition. Many prefer low-impact sports like walking or swimming, which are gentler on the joints.
That's the end of the speaking test. Good job.